ahead and record. Okay. So I am going to find my screen. Oh, where is it? Oh, now I lost you guys. Okay, can you guys see my screen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so just wanted to shout everybody out that got Success Club points last month. This is for May, so congrats. I know Michaela and Stacia, you guys were pushing right up until the end of the day. I think the three of us were really pushing for those last. I think we all started the day with 4 and ended the day with 6, so that was kind of stressful and a little exciting, but just a big congrats to you guys, and thanks for pushing too. I know that it was definitely a challenge. Challenge. I have a repeater here. Challenge. But this is amazing. Just all of you guys that had Success Club points last month. That just makes me really happy to see more people continue to get Success Club points. So if you're relatively new, not quite too familiar with, can you guys see all of this? Yeah. So what is Success Club? So Beachbody gives Success Club points for whenever you sign up a new coach or a new customer. You get 2 points for signing someone up with the challenge pack. So this is something that I just learned the other day. When someone orders a challenge pack, it's automatically on HD, which is Home Direct. So I didn't realize that. I thought they had to select that option, but it doesn't give them an option. It just automatically gives them Home Direct. So that's just something, whenever you have somebody new that signs up and they are on Home Direct, I always let them know that whenever they do Home Direct, it does save them $13 on shipping for their Shakeology. It gives them $2 shipping as opposed to $15 shipping. So that's just kind of an added perk. So if you have somebody that's like, I'm not going to do Shakeology for more than a month, then I would just say, listen, go ahead and do Home Direct. As soon as your order is delivered, call coach or call customer service and then just cancel it or put a hold on it or whatever. So that way it doesn't come out automatically next month. Of course, we always encourage people to stay on Home Direct and stay on Shakeology, indefinitely, ideally, but we know that's not always the case. But that way it allows them to save that extra $13 whenever they get their Shakeology. So it's kind of just an added perk there. So 2 points for any challenge pack, 1 point for any Home Direct order that totals 90 PV or more. So what is PV? That's personal volume. What does that mean? Well, Shakeology counts as 90 PV. So if you have a new coach or a new customer who is on, who orders Shakeology and they do it on Home Direct, then you get 1 point for that. If they order the performance line and it totals 90 PV or more, then you get 1 Success Club point for that as well. So what are the benefits of Success Club? Well, Beachbody rewards their coaches every month for hitting Success Club. So some prizes that they've done in the past. I don't know if any of you guys saw that picture I posted today, but I was wearing my new Shakeology apron, which was kind of a cool prize that they sent. They've done personal development books in the past. They've done, like this last month for Success Club 5, it's an exclusive webinar call with Brian Tracy, who is the author of the personal development book, Eat That Frog. I think they've done, they did 3 P90 programs 1 month. You got P90X, P90X3, and the P90, I don't know, some other kit. Sometimes they do clothing, just all kinds of cool stuff for Success Club every month. So if you are actively working this business, I always say make Success Club non-negotiable. Make make sure that you're hitting Success Club every month, because you will continue to see the rewards in this business. Another thing that Beachbody does is for every Success Club point you earn, they give you trip dollars. So trips I have on there next year is Punta Cana, which if you have not got on the wait list yet, you can definitely get on and do that and get registered. I think there is a $300 or $250 non-refundable deposit. I know that there is a wait list, and it's pretty long, but there's a lot of times that they just, people drop off, or people don't hit their goals, or people cancel, or whatever it is. And so then there's spaces that open up. So it is an all-inclusive trip for you and another person. And it is, I believe it's in March of next year. This year they did a cruise, which was really cool. I didn't go on the cruise, but it looked amazing. Celebrity trainers are there. They do all kinds of workouts, and it's always all inclusive. So, I mean, you can't go wrong, especially, if you have kids and you get a babysitter and you get to go to the beach and just all the inclusive food and drinks and awesome time. So, so if you're not on the wait list, get on the wait list. But there are some months that they'll do double trip dollars too. So the more you hit Success Club, the more points you get, the more trip dollars you get. And if you're hitting Success Club consecutively every month, it's not hard to get your whole trip paid for. So kind of a nice little reward for everybody. They do, if you hit Success Club 12 months in a row, then you are recognized as a Success Club All-Star. There's Success Club 5 and Success Club 10. So that just basically means you help 3 people, you help 5 people each month, and then with a challenge pack or a HD order, and then you get your Success Club points and you get recognized. So as a brand new coach, you can become a Success Starter. And how do you do that? You sign or you hit Success Club your first full 3 months in this business. So that just means you hit Success Club. If you signed up in May, you get all of June, all of July, and all of August to hit Success Club. And then Beachbody gives you a free ticket for Summit. So they're not doing them anymore for this year, but now the free ticket for Summit is for next year. This year it's in Nashville, the weekend of July 29th. I don't know where it'll be next year. I know for a fact they'll announce it at Summit where it's going to be next year. I know they've done Las Vegas in the past, so I'm just hoping for a beach or something. I think Nashville was cool last year. I'm excited for Nashville this year, but I'm landlocked in the Midwest, so a beach would be really nice, to tell you the truth. But Summit is an amazing experience. Celebrity trainers there. You get to work out with the celebrities. Everybody there is a coach, and, you hear from some of the top coaches in the organization, the famous ones that you always watch on YouTube and stuff like that, do a lot of our trainings. And it's really cool to just be there in person and see them and experience that. And this year, Stacia and Michaela are coming, and I'm really excited to meet Stacia for the first time because we've been working together for a while now. But yeah. It's really exciting to be able to go and just share this excitement and share this passion with other people. So, so yes, you can also get on the wait list for Summit for this year too. If you haven't yet, there's a chance that they'll open it wide for everybody that's on the wait list. I think they usually do that towards the end. I think the tickets are about $295. And if you are interested, I do have hotel room for the weekend. So if you are interested in going, get on the wait list and let me know, so that way I can make accommodations for you to stay with us too. Any questions about any of that? No? Okay, so I wanted to talk a little bit about the summer sale. I don't know if you guys saw anything about the summer sale yet, or if you've seen anybody's posts, or if you've heard anything about it. But Beachbody does usually a biannual sale. They usually do one on Black Friday. And then just recently they've been doing a summer, a summer promo. So it started today at, I believe it was noon Pacific time. And then it'll go to, I think it's noon Pacific time on Monday as well. So when you go into your online office, you can click on the FAQ number 5516 for a little bit more info. Here's the link for it too, but I'm going to
hurry up and get in bed.
Take you guys there. So, okay, so this is a little bit of the summer sale. Yes.
Is the summer sale stuff something that we should be like posting to encourage people to ask us what's on sale, or is that for like us?
Yeah, it's for anybody that wants. So I usually try to snatch up like a couple workout programs to use as gifts or incentives or things like that. So like you can see here, can you see this okay? Is this in the way? Hold on, let me do that. Okay. So you can see here, like there's a bunch of programs that, you know, regular price, here's the discount, and this is what you pay as a coach. So like Hip Hop Abs is like $371. So that's like not, you know, I might snatch up like 5 or 6 of those and use them for gifts or, you know, challenger gifts, little things like that. There's a ton of stuff in here though. Like Turbo Fire is, as a coach, it's $30 as is the sale price here. Okay. So Turbo Jam, $15. They have their whey protein, $25. There's some apparel that they usually just throw it all on there and it's just discounted, just at like one discounted price. Chin Up Bar, you know, there's all kinds of stuff that they basically they have a ton of inventory and they're just trying to move it. So as soon as they sell out, they take them off the site. So this is my, this is where, you know, that's the link that I posted on that little slide. But what you can do is you can copy this link. And like I said, you can go under the FAQs. You can copy this link and then you put your coach ID right here where this is highlighted. So, you know, I'll copy this link and I'll highlight my coach ID. And what I'm going to do, I've created a private Facebook event and I just did a post about, I don't know, 20 minutes ago. Where I said, hey, bargain shoppers, Beachbody is doing their annual summer sale. If you're interested in hearing about the products, I have a private event page that I can add you to so you can check out the links. So then I'm going to post like a screenshot of this along with the link with my coach ID. And I'm going to say, you know, these are some of the things you can get if you want help with any of these programs, if you want to be added to a challenge group. I'm just going to kind of keep it wide open. So I'm just going to make sure that they have my link, they have my coach ID. This is one of the rare few times that I say definitely give people this link with your coach ID. We usually don't say like, oh, hey, here's my link, order for me, you know, and just put it out there for anybody because it doesn't show them that we can help them meet their goals. But this is a great chance for people who are just interested in grabbing a quick product or whatever it is. But then you also get these people as customers too, because they're ordering directly from your site. So, so I'm doing a private event. I'm adding anybody to it. Like I put, you know, comment, add me below if you're interested, and I can add you to my little private event. So that's just how I'm going to do it. I'm probably going to like reshare that again on Thursday or something to see if any more people want to be added or whatever. Just to my own personal page. So I would probably recommend doing something similar to that. I've seen a few other coaches do that too. And I think, yeah, it tends to look a little salesy. However, it's like the one time a year where we get to be like, hey, things are on sale, come buy the stuff, you know, and then I think it's legit. So does anybody have any questions about any of this stuff? Mm-mm. But yeah, like, so you still get volume for a lot of this stuff. Even if you order it yourself, you still get volume. So, you know, if you order this Chin Up Bar, you still get 38 PV. So if you have somebody that needs to have some volume to stay active, you know, you could always order something under them. Like Max 30 is $60 as a coach. Like that's super cheap. because I just ordered it last month and it was like 90. So I'm like, dang it, I just ordered that last month. It was expensive. So anyway, but then there's also links that you can just copy and paste. Like if somebody's like, oh my gosh, I want to order the Insanity Kit. Like you can literally go in here, put your Coach ID, and then just send it to them. And it'll send them directly like to the order page where all they have to do is enter their credit card info. So there's just some other information here. You can use like some images and stuff if you want that way too. So that is what I have for that. And then I was going to take you guys through the Coach Online Office. Okay. So when you log in, you get to, let's just hope it cooperates. Okay, so here's your home screen here. So whenever you log in, it'll ask you to sign in up top. You can just click on Coach and then scroll down to Coach Online Office. And that will take you directly to your online office, or it will take you to the page where it asks you to sign in. I do want to show you guys this really quick. This is something new that I just learned. So this previous office view is pretty fancy. So, you know, it says contact your enroller. This should be your upline coach. You can check out your profile. This is kind of just your personal info. Then you can view your orders, and you can view your customer orders in here too. So if there's a discrepancy or something where you have, you know, you're not sure of somebody that if they ordered or not, you can just always go right here and it'll show you. And then you can usually click on the tracking number. But it's just a really great spot. And then you can also export this, like if you wanted to save it or something as a table. But this is a really great spot to just view what people have ordered. If you're looking for something specific, you can go to your customers and you can search your customer list. If you're looking for a quick customer, you know, their order or when they started or something like that. And then it just shows, you know, there's your genealogy, so you can see kind of where you're placed in, you know, in your downline and things like that, and your upline. It also shows your commissions and things like that. So this is just a really great spot. You can also set your preferred placement from this page too. And what is Success Links? I don't think I've ever used that one before. I don't know, it's not coming up. Okay, back to dashboard. We'll take you. Okay, so let's just go to our Coach Online Office. So here, this is the screen that you see when you log in. So it will have your Coach ID up here. This is a number that you need to have saved to your phone or saved somewhere where you can easily, like I always put my important Beachbody info like in just the little notepad on my phone. I keep my email address, my login password, Coach ID, like my upline. So if you don't have you should have your upline's phone number, but it'll show in here like who your upline diamond coach is, your upline star diamond. So my contact info is in there too. You can always find me on Facebook and stuff if you need to reach out to me too. But then it'll show on this left side your status. So active, we should all be active. Active means you have at least 50 PV personal volume every month. Chances are if you're using Shakeology regularly, you're at 90 PV. You do need 50 to stay active. So that includes people that you've signed up under you. So if you're an Emerald coach and you're trying to maintain your Emerald rank, then your coaches on each leg need to have a minimum of 50 PV in order to stay active and for you to keep your rank. Does that make sense? Yeah? Okay. So it'll show your downline coaches, your volume. So projected PV, this is personal volume that's generated by yourself or anyone else that's ordered underneath you. Customer volume is just what your customers have ordered. Your team volume amount is what your downline is generating. Left leg team volume and right leg team volume. You can also go in and click on volume details just to kind of view and see what's going on there. So here it will show you if you have new coaches in your organization, coaches projected to be inactive, new customers. So if you are completely up to date, so I will say this real quick, make sure that when you are signed up, you have your bio updated, you have some before pictures, measurements and stuff in, and some goals, and then whenever you hit Success Club, Beachbody will give you free customer leads. If your bio is updated and you've hit Success Club, and I can show you where to view that too. But when you get free leads, you'll see something pop up. You have one new customer, and it may say customer source, like lead program, Shakeology leads. So anytime somebody orders Shakeology from Beachbody's website or teambeachbody.com, Beachbody always promises to give 100% of that commission back to their coaches. So if somebody just randomly goes on beachbody.com and orders a bag of Shakeology and you're due for a Shakeology lead, then you will get the commission from that Shakeology. So that's kind of the benefit of being active, staying active, and meeting those goals too, because there is nothing like getting some new free customers, and you didn't really have to do anything to get them besides, just meeting a couple benchmarks. So, on your online office, there is a start here. They do have a video site tour. Your websites, your Beachbody Coach website is the page that anybody sees whenever you send them your link. So I send them to teambeachbody.com/Ashley K. Roberts. And that's the page that they see. That was the online, when I first logged in, that was the page that they see. So you can go in there and edit those things. There is a Shakeology page. I don't tend to use it as much because I usually just refer people to my direct page. And then there's your sales and marketing tab, your business tools. This is where if you're doing a challenge tracker, if you're doing a challenge group through the app, this is where you do that. So you download the app here, Coach Portal, this is where you do all of your posting and things like that. This is the mobile enrollment. If you haven't downloaded the Team Beachbody Coach mobile app yet, you can download that. I don't think there's an actual app per se, but you can go to Team Beachbody Coach mobile app and save it to your home screen, and it comes up as a little icon. So that's a really easy way to enroll people by going through that mobile app. You enter your email address, their email address, and then you select their Shakeology, their challenge pack order and stuff like that. You can also, if they're just doing a free account, you can do it through that as well. But the only thing you need to have is your email, your password, and then their email address. And whatever it is that they're going to order. This coach link generator is a way to send links to products for your customers. A lot of forms and documents in here. I do have some variations of them on our team page, so I don't tend to use this very much at all. You're more than welcome to explore any of that as well. And I don't ever really go into this meeting resource. There are some videos, if you send in video links to people to preview the programs and stuff, you can access those through there as well. So whenever you are enrolling customers or whenever you're enrolling coaches, you do want to, there is an importance of placing them on different legs. So you have your left leg, right leg, strong leg. Usually your strong leg is where you've been placed in someone's downline, and there are other coaches, not that you've signed up, that may be kind of intertwined in that downline, and your weak leg is one that is kind of just hanging off to the side and that you're going to start building so you can generate more volume. So you can set your preferred placement. So if you're pushing for rank advancement, you do want to balance out your placement. So as an Emerald coach, you have one active coach on your left leg, one active coach on your right leg, and then you rank advance to Emerald. The next step is Ruby. You have 2 active coaches on your left, 2 active coaches on your right, and one of each of those is an Emerald coach. Diamond is 4 and 4. One of each of those is an Emerald coach. And honestly, we have so many trainings that we offer that, you know, when you need an additional push, when you need additional help, additional information on rank advancing, if you want that extra push by joining a Push to Diamond or a Push to Emerald group, we are more than happy to do any of those things for you to help you get to those goals and things like that. So your downline, you can check your graphical genealogy, and that just kind of shows you like what it looks like in your downline. And you can also select your preferred placement from there too. So like I have a little empty spot over here, and I know like this is my left leg, this is my right. So I know that I want to place somebody on my right leg next. So I can just go in and select that little icon, and it'll say this user has been selected for preferred placement. Yes. So whoever I sign up next will automatically go in that little spot. So I think that's, for me, that's an easier way to do it, because then I kind of feel like I have control over it. You can just go in and set like your weak leg, first available, outside leg, left, right, and Beachbody will just place them for you. So a ton of stuff in this tab, guys, like your volume, you can check your customers. You can check your own personal orders and customer orders. You can check your weekly commissions. And then you can check your qualifications. So Success Club qualification I was talking about, you know, you have to be a home direct of 90 PV in order to qualify for Success Club. You have to have a minimum of 5 points. And sometimes they don't do that until the end of the month. So like for me, I know my Shakeology doesn't go out until the 19th. So I won't be qualified until the 19th, but that's okay because it doesn't, like they don't qualify me for June until the very end of June. So as long as you're meeting that PV each month, then you qualify. And then you can also check for your leads in here too, how to qualify for leads. So this will just show you, that's strange. Anyway, how, you know, if you're qualified to be able to receive leads for the next month. And you can always go in and contact Coach Relations if you're seeing something fishy. Like for me, I know I hit Success Club last month, so this should be a yes. So I need to figure out, okay, sweetie, yeah, go ahead, thank you. So I need to contact them and find out why this still says no. And then you can check, you know, the current promos, Success Club promos, things like that, recognition. And then there's a really great training tab in here too that, let me just move you guys over here. There we go. So getting started, this is for, you know, a brand new coach. There's some great videos and tips and stuff in here, basically very generic from Beachbody on how to get started. Some more things that can kind of help you grow. This is what happens when you hit Emerald. These are some things that you need to be thinking about next when you hit Diamond, or even, and you don't have to be any of these ranks to look through any of these trainings. This is something you can totally do on your own time. You know, if you have some questions, definitely reach out to the team. However, there's things on here that you can kind of just go in and check out and access. And what's nice is you have the ability to share this with other people who you sign up that want to learn a little bit more about coaching too. So say you have, you know, a friend that just signed up and they're like, oh my gosh, I want to start coaching right away. What can I do? Well, oh my gosh, that's exciting. Hurry up and go in here. And then, you know, you can check out some of these coach videos. You can learn a little bit more about Beachbody before you really just start jumping in. Alicia? There we go.
Your computer screen. I just wanted to, are you showing stuff on your screen? Because for the last like 5 minutes, I haven't seen anything.
I am. Can you guys still see my screen?
I can.
You can?
I do.
If you're on your phone, scroll left.
Scroll left?
Yeah.
Your phone's about to die. Awesome. Thank you. Sorry.
Oh, no problem. So there's all kinds of trainings in here, and I still go in and I go through a lot of this stuff on my own just to kind of review it and make sure that I really do know what I'm talking about, because it's embarrassing if you tell somebody something and you're like, oh wait, never mind, I was wrong. But that's why this is all here, for you to be able to access it and use it as you need. And like I said, there's tons of stuff in here that you can use at any level in this business. This leadership ladder, though, I do want to talk a little bit about this. I did post a video, this video right here from Melanie Mitro from Summit last year, which is really a great explanation of the leadership ladder. But, you know, I don't want to overwhelm you guys with all this, but I do think this is a little bit something important that we should touch on. So as you continue to grow your team, as you continue to grow as a leader, there are certain benchmarks that Beachbody would like for you to meet. And then the more that you meet these benchmarks, the more you're going to see your business grow. So, you know, to go from a business starter, that means, you know, you're having, you're earning $100 base pay per month, you're hitting Success Club, you know, you're at least a coach, and they don't require you to have any people that have successful points. There isn't a minimum for weak leg volume or team leaders. Team builder is the next step in that benchmark. You're earning a minimum of $250 a month. You're hitting Success Club, you're at least an Emerald, and you're having coaches that are hitting Success Club too. And then you have at least a 200 minimum EV on your weak leg. There's all kinds of info down here. So the more, I mean, you can kind of see, like, the more that you grow your team, the more that you're going to be earning. So as a team leader, you're earning a minimum of $1,000 a month. You're hitting Success Club, you're at least a diamond, you're having at least 4 people a month that are hitting Success Club, or that have Success Club points. And then your weak leg volume is a minimum of 5,000. So that just means that your team continues to grow. I will tell you this from green to gray is definitely a big jump. It's definitely a big, for me, this is a huge goal of mine, to get to team leader by the end of the summer. And this is why, because when you're growing a team from the ground up, that weak leg volume is, just think you're adding a ton of people to your weak leg just to continue to grow that volume. So that's something that that I'm really pushing for as a personal goal. But I love that they break it down here and kind of just make it easier to just see. So you also have access to this success tab. And what's great about this is, if it comes up, there's a ton of personal development and all kinds of video, book summaries, audio, all kinds of stuff on here that you can access, whether, whatever it is. If you just need a little pick-me-up or something, there's some really great stuff on here. So, is everybody still with me? I know that was a lot of information. This coach breaking news over here, there is a bunch of stuff on here that is very important to you as a coach, to kind of keep in touch with everything. So, the National Wake Up Call that we have every Monday, they replay it on here. There's some great training tips they always feature on here. This is more info on the summer sale. And that's where I went to that. It just says all of that, the FAQ and the summer sale and stuff right there. Does that help you guys with the online office stuff? Is that helpful at all? Is there stuff on there that you have questions about or anything that I can answer for you guys? Not right now. And then you can this always pops up right here. So that way you can change, if you want to change your flavor or your ship date or anything like that, you can do that here. I will tell you that when you change your ship date, it may affect your volume for the month. So if you are going to change your ship date, just make sure, especially if you're qualifying for rank or something like that, or trying to stay active, that you're within that 30-day period. So I think that's basically all I have for you guys. teambeachbody.com, whenever you log in, and you are logged in, it'll say your name up here. That's when you can access your Beachbody on demand as well. Whenever I share links to things for people, I always go to this videos tab and go to products as I'm logged in. And when you're logged in, say I want to send a video of 21 Day Fix Extreme to somebody because I have somebody that's interested. So you click on the video, and then I click share, copy link. So then, like, let's say I want to message Stacia. She's interested in 21 Day Fix Extreme. So then I can just copy and send that to her. And then my coach ID comes up on there. So that way, just in case she decides to order it, well, then it'll come to me. So that's kind of a good way to do it, to be logged in from there. So that way, just in case, somebody's like, I'm so excited, I just ordered it. And you're like, wait, oh, you didn't order it from the right spot. That way you're kind of at least covering your booty in case they decide to order. So, but there's all kinds of really great stuff in here. Like there's videos for everything. There's videos for Shakeology. There's videos for all the programs. So if you're talking to somebody and they really want some more information on P90X2, you can just go in and copy the link and send it to them just so they can kind of preview the program. So that's it. That's all I have for you guys. Oh, who's chatting? Oh, okay. All right. What questions do you guys have?
So you think it's a good idea to just go ahead and purchase like a few of the cells to use as like giveaways for challenge groups?
I might. I mean, there's a few things on there that that I'm kind of interested in just having. Like I might order a few of those, just those super cheapy ones, like those hip hop abs, or just to use as, I don't know. I mean, I like to do giveaways here and there, or even in our challenge groups, to do, like if we do a points thing, to do a giveaway and stuff. So that might be something extra. And who knows, if you have a crappy month and you're like, well, I think I'm going to do a giveaway, hopefully I can get somebody on board, it may be useful. So
what do you think about the Les Mills Combat? It looks like it's the full like, I don't know, kit, and it's $17. Do you think that would, I have never had anybody buy one. Do you think that would interest anybody?
I don't know, honestly.
Maybe a free program if you order Shakeology or some
yeah
thing, or
yeah, like something like that. I haven't used Les Mills Combat. Like I've done one workout and it's kind of like a kickboxing-ish type thing. MMA, like, is that what it's called? I don't know anything about that stuff. It was a lot of fun, but it's totally not my style. And I kind of felt like an idiot when I was doing it. So me personally, I wouldn't, like, it's not something that I would be like, oh my gosh, you guys totally have to try Les Mills. It would just be something that I would use as a giveaway. But I've had people that have used it and loved it. And like, I have a friend she and her husband are totally into the MMA stuff and she loves doing those workouts. So, I mean, it kind of just, it's kind of to each their own. So, but that might be something. I think for me personally, I'm just going to order a few of those hip hop abs ones. I've done that before and I've done them as a giveaway. And they're just kind of a quick, like, workout that's, sometimes it's good to switch it up. Sometimes people like those free little workouts and stuff. So, so our new coach training started today. I know Leah and Kara, you guys are in there. Do you guys have any questions about training or anything that you wanted to talk about from that group?
Not right now, no.
Okay. It's technically a 30-day group, but I am working on condensing it because I think there's a lot of information that we've already kind of covered. And then I just want to focus more on giving you guys the most essential information. I think our team calls every week. You know, we do a pretty good job of covering some stuff and answering questions and stuff. And that's what the group is there for too. I mean, any questions that arise during anything, you know, feel free to reach out and ask. And if I don't know the answer, I'll help you find it. And, you know, we'll just kind of work through together. So, yeah. I don't have anything else for you guys. So if you want to jump off, we can definitely do that.
All right, I think I'm going to go then. I'll talk to you later.
All right, I will post the recording after I get it uploaded. And if you guys have any more questions that come up, you can post them in the comments below. Yeah, we'll go from there. You guys have a great night. Thanks so much for getting on.
Bye, thank you.
Yeah, bye.